When we moved into the Scuff house, you like delayed your move in for a little bit. Do you ever like regret that? Because like we kind of wish you were there with everybody when we first moved in.
1235?
Yeah, it was a Scuff house. But
I thought you were talking about 6050.
no, not 6050. No.
I delayed it?
Yeah, well, because you had your own place, and there's like a clip of I recorded of Hector like showing you around, and then we get down to the theater room, and he was like, "This room could be yours," and you're like, "I can't do it. I can't do it,
dude."
And then you go, "Not yet."
But first of all, that theater room, I didn't like that room. Like,
really?
I mean, dude, I felt like I was like it was depressing down there.
Okay, there were no windows.
There was big spiders, no windows, a mattress on the floor.
Right.
And I had my setup.
Yeah.
And that was it. The theater didn't even work. I couldn't even watch. There was no TV.
Oh yeah,
I had
there
no
was
TV.
No TV down there.
Yeah, the
no
theater
TV.
didn't even work. So it was a depressing little hole down there.
Oh, because Hector would have for sure given you Will's room. You would have had the master.
But if I moved in,
I'm almost positive. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then Will would have had Pam's room, and then
I would have changed the whole.
It would have changed everything.
The whole dynamic.
It would
have
have changed everything. That would have been insane.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like everything happened how it was supposed to.
Yeah.
There was a lot of turbulence throughout that period, so it's like,
yeah, it's
kind of hard to look back, and every decision that I made, it's kind of hard to like judge it entirely because I had a lot going on. It was just a crazy time in my life.
Yeah.
So I can't say I regret it because if I look back through that whole point of my life, I'll probably just regret like a bunch of different.
All the choices you made got you to fucking Italy.
And at that time, I thought that was the right choice based off my current situation.
Right,
it's so hard to like look back in time and put yourself back into your mindset at that time because it's like that's just what I felt in that moment. Like that's what I was doing. So it's like, how am I supposed to argue with my 10-year ago self who had everything laid out?
Thought he knew everything.
Was a kid.
Yeah.
Now I'm almost fucking 30. So like, yeah, looking back on my career, do I regret not retiring earlier and playing Fortnite? Absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely I do. Are you kidding me?
You would have gone out, if you could go back to your former self, you would have told yourself to retire after champs? You win champs and then you just set sail?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
I love competing more than like anything. Obviously, it was my entire life.
Yeah.
But that was one thing that I always say that. I always say it on stream. Like, that was the one thing in my career that there's a couple things I actually regret. Like, whenever Damon was, like, moved to Texas, and I was like, no, I'm going to stay here. I regret that.
Yeah.
But also that. Like, just not being
Fortnite?
on the Fortnite wave. Because, dude, I mean, oh, man.
It was crazy.
Everyone ate.
Yeah,
and they didn't just eat. Everyone ate.
Yeah, the last person I had on was Aiden, and we were talking about it, and he went from, before he competed at that tournament where he like killed Nick Merckx like every time in Tilted, he went from like 100 viewers to 4,000 overnight. Just overnight.
That's insanity.
Just bam.
Just one moment.
Just one moment, and then boom, and then here he is today.
Yeah.
It was just a crazy fucking time.
Crazy.